Okay, welcome to Apprise Studios.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Black
beautiful
is
hair
beautiful.
with all the colors.
You know.
And then the glasses with the diamonds.
Because black is beautiful.
Yeah, black indeed is beautiful. Well, okay. Now, since you mentioned it, your music, Black is Beautiful. I mean, that was your recent single, right?
Yeah.
And how is it doing? How are people receiving it?
It's really doing well. I mean, I'm really impressed. It's Black is Beautiful is actually my album title and it's also a song.
But why? Sorry. You may continue, sorry.
And it's both the songs and the album. It's doing well. I'm very much impressed.
Great. We are also aware of that since we actually manage distribution and all that. And then it's doing very well on Apple Music, and then Facebook, TikTok, Boomplay, and then all the other stores. And then we also noticed that a lot of Ghanaians are really jamming into it as well. And then second to that is America. So when you have time, that's the United States. When you have time, you should look up your stats on your dashboard.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you'll see that. One thing I'd like to know, why did you go for Black is Beautiful? What is behind the concept?
All right. I sat down and I thought of it. When you listen to Black is Beautiful, the song, the first verse is talking about the color. When you are black, you don't need to bleach it because black, there's no way, black is very expensive. It's very, very expensive. When you bleach it, you can never come back again.
Yes.
So when you have the color, you are blessed. Why bleaching it? And the second verse is also talking about the black race itself. The black race itself. We have so many things as being black. Beautiful things, but we have thrown it aside and we are portraying other countries, their styles. So I wrote this song, I came up with this song or this lyrics to remind our Ghanaians and Africans that black is beautiful. Blacks, we have something that is more than gold, that is more than diamond. So we have to portray it. Let's portray the color black. Let's portray the beauty. Let's portray what we have, the minerals we have with us.
Great.
Black is beautiful.
So I'd like to understand. It seems you have a strong let's say, sense of identity, meaning that you are someone who is self-aware. It's like you are aware of yourself because it's not easy for a lot of people to accept themselves for who they are. And then for you to identify that, well, you being black is beautiful, and then to go ahead to compose a song to use to also inform and to educate other people to accept themselves for who they are. I would like to know, how do you come by all this information?
Well, there was a friend. She was my classmate though, some time ago. She's called Cecilia. And she's darker than me. But we don't know, we went on vacation. When we came back, she's white. I mean, even white itself. She's whiter. And she has regretted. Now she wish she come back to the color black, but she cannot come back. It is spoiled. So that motivates me. That tells me that no, black, if black is spoiled, there's no way it can come back again. So that means the color black is unique itself. So why spoil it? You understand? And me, I feel proud having the color black. Because when I walk outside, even white people see my color and they appreciate it. They love to. I was having a friend from UK, Lucy. She always admired my color. Because of my color, she dashed me money all the time. And she wishes to be like me. She wishes to have my color. She can go and stand on the sun now from morning to evening. She thought maybe being black is through the sun.
Through the sun, yeah.
And then she realized, no, this is from God.
It's true.
Yeah.
We really appreciate
so
that.
that motivates me to, compose this kind of song.
It's great. So now, I mean, being an artist and also female on the music scene in Ghana, and then trying to break into the bigger market, how is it like working with producers?
It's not easy, but I always give thanks to God, and I always thank my producers. To me, I've been so favored to the point that I don't even understand. Well, I've worked with a couple of producers who even they don't even take a damn for me because they've seen the talent in me and they want to help. If they're supposed, I'm supposed to pay money, I don't think I can pay them. Engineers like One, P-Rizzles, Cash 2, I mean, a whole lot of engineers who has name in Ghana here has been working with Clara K without paying a damn. So I'm lucky and I'm favored, and all thanks to them. But the game is not easy. We all know that it's not easy, but I believe hard works pay. Yeah, as an upcoming artist, you don't need to sit your ass down. Work hard, learn, read books to be able to, acquire knowledge from it and then put it in your song. Don't sleep. Write songs, work hard if you want to be on top like others, the mainstream artists. I don't think they slept. They work hard. So we supposed to work hard to get to where we want to be.
Great. You mentioned reading books, especially as recommendation for upcoming artists who want to make it. So you want to share with them or with us any book that you think
okay for books
might help to enhance their brain power?
Well, I like reading storybooks. You know the way I am, the way I get my song. Someone like me, I like watching this kind of Barbie movies with singing. They have songs inside. I copy songs from there a lot. Also, I like watching YouTube, especially when I was writing Black is Beautiful. I had to go to YouTube, learn about how blacks we are, how black came about, how the color black is, and how people are appreciating the color. I googled it and I saw a lot of black history. So that helps me to be able to get some words to fill in my lyrics. So I will encourage my up and coming artists to also do same. I it's not by force though, but my interest is I can watch cartoons and get songs from it. I can watch these high school movies. Maybe yours is not like that, but you can read books. You can read any story books you feel like, but make sure you jot some words inside to be able to help you write or add it to your songs. You understand? So that is what I do to be able to get lyrics. So I advise my up and coming artists to also do same. If only they will do it, I think it will help.
Wow, beautiful. And information on how you go about doing your research even before you write your music. It seems to have some, academic part to it. It's not just about you writing the music, but then doing your research before you write the music. And also, it was beautiful that you actually acknowledged producers that you've worked with in the past.
Yeah.
I also noticed that you have very beautiful music videos, especially for the same Black and Beautiful song.
Yeah.
Aside the Black and Beautiful, I mean, I want you guys out there watching, you should know that Clara K has a lot of beautiful songs that you should check out when you visit her platforms on the streaming services. But then we are focusing more on Black and Beautiful because this is where the direction that the conversation has taken for now.
Yeah.
Who produced the video for that?
YaYaah.
Okay.
Yeah, YaYaah was the director of the video. You see, the Black is Beautiful video, I wrote my own concepts. Yes. You see, I wrote my songs with the help of a friend called I've even forgotten his name, but a friend also helped me compose the lyrics. But the video, I came up with my own concepts. I showed it to the director, YaYaah, and then he also added up something. We shot the video in Ghana here, Dansoman, a very cool environment. And then we finish up at Denta. So the concept and everything was by Clara K. And then YaYaah supported it. The drawing, if you watch the video, you see that we've been doing some arts on our face. We went total, traditional. Yes, I want to portray, like I said, I want to portray the African beauty, our dress, our way of dressing and stuff. So that is what I put in the video. And then the concept was written by Clavake, added by Awaga.
Great, great information. And then I know you work with Kaboom, Double, a few other artists as well.
Yeah.
How is it like collaborating with other artists?
All right, especially Kaboom. Kaboom is one person that I really, since I was young, coming up, when I heard of Kaboom, I always pray to have him on my song. So when I was doing this bedroom dinner, there was one man I was working with. He's called Kojo Wood. So then I was with him. Then Kaboom and Pirezo, they are very good friends with Kojo Wood. So that was when I met Kaboom, and I was very happy to be able to meet Kaboom. So when I met her, I was like, boss, I always wanted to have you on my song. Today that I've catch you in this studio, you must do something for me. He said, wow. I said, yes, I listen to your songs a lot. He said, okay, I will do it. So I thought maybe he wouldn't do it, but in fact, Kaboom, the guy is just so cool, just so humble. One day I was there, he was like, hey, I'm doing the song. Listen to the lyrics. If you like it, I listened to the lyrics and I loved it. So he killed it for me. And then the video too, he didn't take anything. He said, don't worry, I'll come and shoot it for you. I called him and he met me. We shot the video. The same thing goes to NY Double. Like, they don't give me, they did not stress me. Even the song I featured NY Double on it was composed by NYSF. So he wrote a song and he called me to come and sing it. Yeah.
Okay. What I find interesting about most of the things you've said so far is that you've had great support from all the producers, even artists you've collaborated with,
Yeah.
which is really interesting. But most of the times you find that when some females we have things to say about the music scene, they will normally say that it's not easy for them and everybody wants to take advantage of them or sleep with them. But this hasn't been, from what you've said so far, it doesn't seem to be the situation for you. Or there's something else to it that you've not.
Not like there's something to it. You see, there's one thing about Ghanaians I've noticed. Me, anybody I go around or I come around with, I make sure I learn from the person and I understand the person. I think there's one thing we the up and coming artists we haven't learned or we haven't seen from Ghanaians. The Ghanaian producers, Ghanaian DJs, presenters and stuff, they study people a lot. Yeah, especially the producers. When they see that the artist is good, they will work with you. Even if you don't have money, they will work with you. They study to know, no, this person have talent, but maybe the capital is not there. Why don't I help by, play as a beat, record her, and see how far it will go. When they see that thing, they will definitely help you. No matter what, even if you don't have money, they will help you. But we will come to studio, someone will bring, I've been there a lot. I see a couple of artists bringing a song. I'm coming to record a song. When you listen to the song itself, you yourself, you will go bore. You will be angry. So a person like this, the engineer has to charge you plenty. So because he's going to put in so many hard work for the song to come out very well.
Yeah.
So that it won't tarnish his name. You understand? But when you are good, the engineer is even feeling happy to even work with you, the artist. Then you will be like, oh, I produced a song for Clavake. I did this for Clavake. Because he knows you are good and you can push yourself, or the song that he's helping you with, you can push it. So that's one thing about Ghanaian producers. That is why I'm getting help, because I've asked questions about why they help me, and this is what they tell me. That Clara, we've seen the talent in you, and we've seen that you are a hard-working girl. That is why we are supporting, because we know one day you will get there. So we will keep pushing you, and I'm very much appreciated. Yeah.
That's great. You played a concert, I think not too long ago.
Yeah.
Was it like a street carnival thing?
That was Art Center.
Art Center.
Yeah, that was Art Center.
Was that your recent?
Last Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, this recent, yeah, I performed with a local live band. When I say local live band, the xylophones,
Yes,
the
yes,
drum,
the
yeah.
traditional
Yes,
instruments.
it's
Yes.
happened at Accra Art Center.
Art center, yes.
So that was my recent
I
show.
think did Nee Baxton play?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How were you received your performance?
In fact, I was very much impressed. You know, my first time performing with a local band, and
Yes.
even the band itself, they were happy that wow, I performed Black is Beautiful and Born Africa with the band, and you know, I blend it.
Mm-hmm.
The Black is Beautiful rhythm. I make sure I put in the African Born African inside. So the
So
band, I didn't even stress them. So they were like, wow, you are good, and the audience also received me well. Yeah, so I was very much impressed. Yeah.
good. So how far are you looking to go with your music? Are you focused more on the Ghana market, or you are looking at Africa or the whole world?
I'm looking at the whole world. That is why my music, most of them are mixed with English, so that the outsiders can listen and understand. Because I want to go far. Me, that's why I said I'm a versatile artist. I can do anything. I can do traditional music. I can do anything. When the lyrics come, I'll make sure I kill it. That is me. So I'm looking forward to go far. So I'm doing songs that will make me go far. Yeah.
Great, great, great. So we're gonna wrap it up. So if you have any message you'd like to send out
All
to
right.
anyone,
I want to tell my up and coming artists. This is one advice I will give. The game is not easy, but if you know you have the talent and you want to do music, don't be a lazy ass. Work hard. One day you will get there. Don't give up. See, when you start, people will say a whole lot of things to just make you stop what you're doing. But don't lose hope. Keep going. One day you'll get there. Sarkodie them or the same thing. They receive the same insults. And this music won't bring you anything. Blah 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 blah. But they didn't give up. And now see where they are. So one day you get there. Don't give up, and always pray. Be prayerful. Be prayerful. Be prayerful. Because in anything, put God first, and you will go far. That is one advice I will give to my up and coming artists. And also I want to thank everybody, my bloggers, DJs, presenters that has been supporting Klawake from day one up to now. They are still supporting. They don't give up. I want to thank all of them. There are plenty. I can't mention it. They know themselves. Any blogger that has worked with me knows themselves. So I want to say a big thank you to you. That if God permits and I get to where I want to be, I'm not going to forget. This is a promise to all the people that has been helping Klawake music. And I want to tell you to continue helping. And one day, it go better.
all right, it's a wrap.